Hello traders, the title of this video is Technical Trader Reveals His Pound Yen FX Trading Strategy in 2017. Technical Trader reveals his Pound Yen FX Trading Strategy in 2017. Let's get started. We're on a yearly chart of the British Pound Yen. And I want to draw your attention to this candlestick bar, the 2016 candlestick bar here. All right, it's a bearish candlestick bar, though I color it into green. It's a bearish candlestick bar here. And the price is now above the low of 2016, which is good. All right, because if it did below that low, all right, the low for 2016, note it down, 12483. 12483, that's the low of 2016 for the British pound yen. So the price now above it, because if it was below that level and found a resistance, the market will continue to sell it. But there is another challenge for the British pound yen, is the opening price. You see here, the opening price in 2016 is at 177.13. 177.13. So it's still below the opening price. So it's below the opening price. Right now, it's below the opening price of 2016. So you want to remember the opening price of 2016 is a resistance level right now at 177.13. I don't want to draw it on my chart, but that's where we are now. Okay, 177.13. If we go quickly to the hourly chart, hopefully you will see that level. Where are we? Okay, 17 is quite up somewhere here. As the price approaching that level, is finding a resistance there, and is not going above that 177. 13. So in fact, what we have seen as the price was approaching that resistance level, not very close, but it has formed a head and shoulder chart pattern here. All right. Okay, and people responded and sold it using the height of the head. People projected below the neckline. Also, they came out a bit early now. Okay, all right. Now it's back above. Okay, the neckline of this head and shoulder chart pattern. Will it find a support here and continue to go up? All right. So on the yearly chart, we are above the low of 2016, but then we are now facing a challenge of the opening price of 2016 at 177.13. All right. I'm going back again to the yearly chart, waiting for my data to show. Don't know why. Is it my internet connection? Is it my charting software? All right. So when we are trading the British pound, as I'm waiting for my data to come back, the British pound, Japanese yen, we are comparing the economy of United Kingdom to the Japanese economy. So what usually takes place when the market is expecting a recession, if the market participants are becoming bearish, generally speaking, talking about the stock market, the Japanese yen has a high chance to go up. So there are two groups of market participants right now in the market, because if you look at the S&P 500, the NASDAQ 100, the major stock indices, they are all in the fifth area way. So a lot of hedge fund managers, big financial institutions are becoming a little bit cautious. So we are likely to see a triangle at the top of the market before the next move, whether up or down. So in that scenario, the Japanese yen has a high chance to be strengthening, to appreciate, against other currencies, because there will be money flow into Japan, money flow into Swiss franc. All right. So those two currency pairs, the Swiss franc and the Japanese yen, in a bearish bearish environment, will become very, very strong. All right. So you need to understand when you are trading the British pound and the Japanese yen, and to understand what is moving. Okay. Okay. The yen. All right. So the yen has a high chance to go up. All right. But apart from money flowing into the yen, we need to remember also the Bank of Japan, okay, the central bank, their policies will influence, okay, this currency pair. Going back to the chart, I was trying to get to my yearly chart. Okay, so on a yearly chart, we see here quite volatile bearish candlestick bar. If this year 2017 is not as volatile as the one of 16, we'll expect that the following year, 2018, there is a possibility that we may see a reversal. All right? High volatility, low volatility, possibility of reversal. But, okay? So, on a yearly chart, remember the low of 2016 and the opening price of 2016. We are now near the opening price at 177.13. You do not want to forget that. All right. I'm going back now to the monthly chart, talking about a technical trader review his pound yen FS trading strategy in 2017. On a monthly chart, we can see that the price is out of the bearish channel. You see the red channel, declining channel. So what I've been saying 100 times, allow me to say again, all right? The market pattern will determine the appropriate strategy that we must deploy. So it's coming out of a bearish channel. It's telling us that the bearish momentum, all right, is diminishing. It doesn't mean it's finished, but it's diminishing. So if we see a higher low after the price out of the bearish channel, that's an invitation to buy. If we see a double bottom chart pattern, that's better. All right. All right. So now we are out of the bearish channel. So it came out. Now it's coming back. It's testing a key level here. So bearish momentum is diminishing. Doesn't mean it's finished, but it's diminishing because the price is out of the declining channel. So it's looking a little bit bullish, all right, for the pound yen on a monthly chart. But all right, but we are still below the low. We are still below the opening price of 2016. Though we are out of the wood on a monthly chart, so to speak, on a monthly chart, we came out of that bearish channel. You say, oof, finally, all right. But we have one challenge ahead of us, that 177.13. You don't want to forget that. That's the opening price of 16. So as long as we are stuck below that opening price of 2016, we can either go back into a declining channel or we may go into horizontal channel, which means we may see a consolidation, or we go back to square one where the pound yen will continue to go down. Pound yen going down, meaning that, all right, I will expect more personally. I'm talking about myself, my trading style. I will expect more a consolidation because, all right, I will expect more a consolidation. Okay, so we are out of the wood, but remember 177.13. Okay. Also on the monthly chart, I want to highlight two key levels. The first one is the first long-term equilibrium price level for the pound yen. You do not want to forget that level throughout 2017. All right, 13650. That's the pink line here. 13650. That's the first long-term equilibrium price level for the pound yen. You can see that recently in January, look what's happened. We did open here, and what the price did, boom, 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 on the dot. Sometimes this thing scare me. All right, stop exactly on the first long-term equilibrium price level. Now, all right, so that's the first long-term equilibrium price level. You don't want to forget that key level the whole year of 2017. Okay. So personally, I would expect it to continue to go down a little bit more and to revisit that 13650. That would be nice. So revisit that to see whether we may have a double bottom chart pattern near the 13650. The next key level that we should remember as a day traders, swing traders, up to the end of February 2017 is the current short-term equilibrium price level is 14106. 14106. So we are sitting on the short-term equilibrium price level right now. Last month we revisited the long-term equilibrium price level. Let's go to the, I would prefer 2-hour time frame to see the reaction of the price around. You see, that's the long-term equilibrium price level. It came down here. For me, this is nice, beautiful. Look at that. An inverted head and shoulder chart pattern in the vicinity of the long-term equilibrium price level after a down move. This inverted head and shoulder chart pattern is at the right place because there was a down move, and also is formed near a high impact key level. Now, an inverted head and shoulder chart pattern followed by a higher low. That's another invitation to buy. Boom. So on a 2-hour time frame, day trader, we're trading it. Okay, now as the price was going up, okay, trader would say, okay, we are still below the opening price of 2017. They are careful. Price form again this time. A head and shoulder chart pattern. All right, and people responded and sold it down. But now it breaks above the short-term equilibrium price level 14106. This level we must watch it up to the end of February 2017. But the 13650, we don't want to forget it at all. All right. Now we are retesting the short-term equilibrium price level. Personally, I would prefer, this is my personal view, the pound yen revisit this level at one point to settle the dust, so to speak. All right, to settle the dust. But that remains to be seen. All right. Okay, so yearly chart, we are above the low of 2016, but we are stuck below that opening price. So the British pound yen will become, if you want to be truly bullish, we will be bullish above the opening price of 2016, 177.13. We don't want to forget that, very important. Yes, when we are above the long-term equilibrium price level, it's bullish. That's why I say to you, I would prefer a consolidation on the yearly chart. So I would prefer consolidation between the 177.13 and the long-term equilibrium price level at 13650. So just remember that. Just remember that, okay? 177, okay? 13, all right? And, okay? And the long-term equilibrium price level, we may see a consolidation in that session. But right now, if I go to the weekly chart, again, we are out of the declining channel. Price is revisiting, okay, as you can see here, retest the long-term equilibrium price level. I would prefer it to come back again near that level. It doesn't look good now. To go up like this on one leg, it's not good. We want to see some more, okay, a pullback even further down to 13440. That's not bad. To settle the dust, okay? Because after the price come out of the channel, we want a strong foundation before we start running again. So you may see sometime the price may go up and down, okay? So right now it's just out of the channel, it's retesting the long-term equilibrium price level, hanging near the short-term equilibrium price level. Personally, I would prefer it to come down more, to come down at least to the long-term equilibrium price level. If you go to the daily chart, here it is. All right, same scenario. It's out of the trade channel. We test this level. I would prefer it to come down. Doesn't mean that it's going to do that, but I would prefer that. Okay, I would prefer that. I would prefer that. All right, but decisions are made. So now for day trader, you can see now near the short-term equilibrium price level 14106. So it breaks above it and retests it close like this. So on Monday, or in fact on Sunday night, because it's Forex, okay, this is a break above and retest. All right. So A TSCW24 for day trading may go to the first best time frame and try to see whether there are opportunities there to buy or to buy or not. Okay, above the 14106, the short-term equilibrium price level, because it breaks above it and retests it here. All right, did the same thing here, break above, retest, went up, come back down. But personally, I would prefer it to go down more. Okay, personally. Okay, this is a breakable retest on a daily chart. Now, one will go, so if you see this, consider this on a daily chart as a trading setup, you will go to the hourly time frame. Here we are. Draw your channel. Anytime you change time frame, draw your trend line. You see here? Yeah, I'll put it like this. Okay. See, we are stuck below this one on the hourly time frame. So, does it look very bullish now? No, on the hourly time frame. Okay. All right. So touch it here, pull back again near this level. So on the hourly time frame, again one more time, it will be nice to do something like this before going up. Okay. Forming a double bottom chart pattern here before going up, which will be somewhere near, okay, the median line of that channel. So on the hourly time frame, though we see on the daily chart breakable retest, don't forget this okay, declining channel on the hourly time frame. Try to draw it on the hourly time frame. That's why I say to you, see now, the market pattern will determine the appropriate strategy that we must deploy. Though on the daily chart it looks like breakable retest, on the hourly time frame we are still in a declining channel. That's what we are talking about. So a better place to buy will be preferably near the median line or above, okay, out of the wood, all right, break above that declining channel, retest, okay, before going up. All right, so we are looking for the signal, trading setup on the daily chart, break above, retest. What is the signal? That's what we are waiting for. So you may say, all right, this is a signal. Well, for that, use TSCW24, watch it, what's going on there. It may be choppy or choppy market, blah, 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 blah. All right, but I will look for chart pattern, all right, chart pattern, double bottom or something better than this. And then from there, I'll take it. But you may be surprised, start going up, one, okay. Market pattern on the hourly time frame is a declining channel, okay. All right, so for the pound yen, it's quite challenging for new traders. I need to mention this. To trade the pound yen is quite volatile. So if you are a new trader, if you are struggling to trade currencies, I would prefer that you stay away from this pound yen, all right, and trade euro dollar or something else, or British pound, US dollar, all right. This one is quite challenging, and then people can lose money very fast with the pound yen. I need to mention that, okay. In case you want to play with it, you need to have more experience and know exactly what you are doing. So if a financial instrument is volatile and difficult to trade for you, you may decide not to trade it, or you trade it once in a while. If they take you out, don't move your stop loss, just go away from it. All right, this is very important. All right, so this is it. So for the pound yen, as I explained to you, when the market is becoming bearish, there will be money flow into the yen, into the Swiss franc. All right, so the yen strengthening means that the pound yen has a high chance to go down. Yen is weakening means that the British pound yen is likely to go up. So apart from the technical analysis, we must understand the fundamentals, okay, and also decisions that are made by the central bank, especially the Bank of Japan. All right, all right. So technically speaking, all right, also on the yearly chart, you can see that we have this bullish move up here, and we have a pullback. This is an invitation to buy. But you need to understand that the short-term equilibrium price level is also corresponding almost to the high of which year? You see here? The current short-term equilibrium price level is also corresponding almost to the high of 2012. So Though this is a current short-term equilibrium price level that we must watch up to the end of February, it is also a key level because it's almost corresponding to the high of 2012. So price breaks above the high, run away, and now we are sitting on it at 141.06. All right. But the problem, or what is bothering me a bit, is the opening price of 2016. Therefore, if one wants to be truly bullish, one should wait until the price finds support above the opening price of 2016. Otherwise, we are not yet out of the woods. So 17713, very important key level. 14106 is the current short-term equilibrium price level, but it's also corresponding to the high of 2012. The first long-term equilibrium price level, 13650. So you may say to me, John, you're just giving us key levels. Yes, professional trade around key level. They trade around the high impact, key level. Apart from those key levels, one should also know, for instance, the high of last year, the high of 2017, is at 177, 37. The low of last year is 124.83. The opening price of last year is 177.13. All right. And the price did close in 2000. The closing price of 2016 is 144.44. All right. So those key levels will influence how this pound yen, moves in 2017. The high, the low, the opening and the closing price of 2016 are major key levels that one should not ignore if one is trading the pound yen. So if you are looking for trading setup, high probability trading setup, look for those trading setup around the high, the low, the median line, the opening and the closing price of 2016. So the median line for 2016 is somewhere near the level of 160.49. 160.49. So you know those key levels down, and you are looking for high probability trading setup around those key levels. And once you identify a trading setup, you implement a top-down trading method to trade it. As I was explaining to you on a daily chart, right now the price breaks above the current short-term equilibrium price level, it retested it. So therefore, we must implement a top-down trading method, daily chart, hourly time frame, 10-minute time frame. All right. So this is the end of this tutorial about technical trader reveals his pound yen FS trading strategy in 2017. I hope you have learned something from it. All right. I will do everything, to improve your FS and pound yen trading strategy. If you have any question or suggestion, well, this is your time. Put in the comment section, and in due course, I will be recording another video, to answer your specific question. On the hourly time frame, do not forget, that declining a channel. Here we are. Thank you for watching, and speak to you soon.